Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Sunday, the 7th of August 2022, evening time here in Bangkok. I hope you are enjoying your weekend, whatever you're doing now, Sunday lunch or whatever it is. I've certainly had a great Sunday, very enjoyable. Um, Lunchtime, I was listening to the music of, I said, one of our greatest living saxophonists, Joshua Redman, and then this evening I've been listening to the music, saxophone music of somebody who should still be one of our greatest living saxophonists. Unfortunately, died in I think 2007. I think it was Michael Brecker, but he leaves behind a wonderful legacy, of recorded music. A fantastic musician, Michael Brecker. So that's how I've been spending my Sunday evening. Nice relaxing time. And I noticed something interesting in the news just a moment ago, looking at the website of The Guardian. I see in the UK they are possibly starting some civil disobedience. People are starting to discuss the fact that they might not be able to pay, and therefore will not pay, their fuel bills, electricity and gas, and they look incredibly high. I must admit, having seen the figures, extremely high figures for gas and electricity. And I know people back in the UK, when I talk to them, they have been complaining about this kind of thing for quite some time. But asking people to refuse to pay is a dangerous game, right? Because it would involve law breaking. And in general, I think people in the UK don't like to break the law. It's a very difficult thing to do, dangerous thing to do. And I think in general, most people are very law-abiding and hate to break the law. Civil disobedience, well, that's always been a difficult thing in the UK. It's one reason why I think, nasty governments have been perpetrated on the people for a long period of time. But people have been willing to strike, of course, over the years, withdraw their labour, but breaking the law is a different matter. I do remember something when in the 1980s, I was the local group organizer of a London borough, representative of CND, the Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament. And at that time, the Americans were deploying their missiles in the UK. And I think it was cruise missiles, if I remember correctly. I mean, it's a long time ago, but I think they were cruise missiles that they were deploying in Scotland. And so groups from around the country organised a demonstration to go and lay in the road in front of the trucks that were going to deploy these missiles, right? And so, being the group organizer, of course, I went and took my group. Co-organizer, I should say. Actually, there were two of us, joint organizers. We went and we were prepared to lie down in front of these trucks and be moved on and be arrested by the police. But it was I do remember people asking people who was actually going to be prepared to break the law and who not, because you could demonstrate without breaking the law, or you could lie in front of the road and be picked up by the police, which would technically be law breaking, obstruction or something. And it was interesting to see the people who would and who wouldn't. There were a lot of teachers. Somehow CND seemed to be a prime place for teachers in those days. A lot of teachers. Some would break the law, which would risk losing their jobs, and some wouldn't for the same reason. But it was quite interesting to see who would and how far people would be willing to go, for that kind of sacrifice. A difficult thing, anyway. I should keep my eye open to see what happens back in Blighty with the fuel bills. Hopefully the government will crave, and hopefully power companies will be held to account over their huge and outrageous profits. That's what should really happen, of course. Right, let's get on with the Los Angeles Times expert level game, shall we? I've seen the first number, so let's get stuck in. I see 2s blocking up here like this, and a 2 across and across here like that. So we can get our first number. The first number is a 2. Anything else happening? Let's do a quick search for easy numbers by clicking on the digits sequentially. Here we go. 5's down, 5 up, 5 across. That gives us a 5 there. Also 5 across here, and across here, and across here. That puts a 5 into that square there. Oh, the 8 looks a bit lonely. Okay, 9 blocks up here, so 9 in one of those 2 squares there, blocking down here, the 9 blocking down here, that has to be a 9, doesn't it? 9 across here, and across here, and down there, so that's a 9. Okay, the missing numbers in these 2 squares are 1 and 4. So we've got 4 blocking across here. There's a 4, there's a 1. Four blocks across here, that's going to put 4 in one of those 2 squares. So we'll say 4 extended across here, 4 across here, excuse me, and a 4 down here, there's a 4. 4 up here and 4 across here puts 4 in one of those 2 squares, blocking up. So there's our 4. Okay, 3 blocking across here, so 3 in one of these 2 squares, blocking that way. 3 blocking that way, that has to be a 3 then. 3 blocking down here, there's another 3 we can place. 3 across here, 3 down here, there's another 3. 3 up here, 3 across here. So yet another 3 hits the dust. Missing numbers here, 1 and 8. Four blocking here, there's a 4. The last number to get here is an 8. Missing numbers here are 8 and 6. Okay, great. 6 blocks there then. 6 is it. That square. Oh, I'm not sure what happened there. Long delay. Like the keyboard went on strike there. Go slow anyway from the keyboard. One, 2, 7, 8. Right, okay, I don't know what happened there. I went off into the land of Nod for a moment. 4 across here, 4 across here, and 4 up. I was daydreaming, really daydreaming there. I don't know what happened. Excuse me. Not a good time to be daydreaming. I'm supposed to be playing Sudoku. 2 blocks down here, 2 across here, 2 in those squares there, 2 blocks up here, and that's a 2. I wasn't even thinking about Sudoku. I was entirely off on a tangent. Silly when I'm supposed to be playing these videos, right? Okay to daydream, not when you're making a video. 7 and 8 are the missing numbers here, I guess. Uh, 5, 6, 8 over here. So 8. Oh, there we go. 5 blocking across this. 5 blocking across this row. So that's a 5. 8, 6 and 8. I think 8 blocks there. So 8 is there. 6, I believe, is the last number there. 6 blocking across here and across here, so that's a 6, like so. Okay, got a lot already. Okay, what's missing up here? So we still need 4, a 6, and a 7. We've got 4, 6, 7, one of each. That's no good then, is it? Missing from here 1, 5, 9. We have a 5, we have a 9, we have no 1. Okay, missing from here, I said 7 and 8, didn't I? Hope I did. Missing from here 1, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 9. Okay, we have 9 blocking down here, 9 blocking up here, so that's our 9. And now we're going to have 1 and 2 here. Does that help? Maybe not. Missing from here 1, 1, 8, 9, 8, 9. Okay, no 1. Two blocks across here and 2 blocks down here, so that's 2. 7 blocks all the way down here, so that's 7. So we've got 2 and 7. The other missing numbers are 1 and 8, but we can't. Ah, yes, we can. 8 blocks there, so 8 is up here. So this has got to be a 1, hasn't it? 8 blocks here, 7 blocks here, 2 blocks here. So that's a 1 then. Okay, so 1 blocking across here puts a 1 into that square there. Seven, 8. Can't say which is which. Okay, so 8 blocks that square there, so that's got to be an 8 then, and 2 is the last number for that column. 1 blocking across here, so you're a 1, and we are left with 7 and 8 here, and down here 7 and 2, so the 2 blocking down there, that's the 2, that's the 7, so the 7 appears there and the 8 goes there. 1 number left for this column is a 1. This was an 8, I remember from ages ago. Right, missing down here 3, 5, 7, got a blocking 5, that's it. Nothing else. Well, actually there's not much going on actually, is there? Probably got to get this block up here, but let's just have another look at this. I've forgotten what goes here. 7 and something. 7 and 3, right? Okay, because 7 and 3 block are there. 7 and 3. Okay, so missing numbers here are 1, 1, 8, 9, 1, 8, 9. One of each again. Right, so it's probably this block up here. So let's see what we can find. Unless anything's changed over here. I don't think it has. Let's see now. Where do the ones go? Where the wild ones are? They look like that. Where do the 3s go? Somewhere along there. They're also there and down there. What's happening with the 4s? They're up there. They're also up there. The 5s then. Still anywhere there. The 6s are there and there. The 7s are there. Anywhere across there, and lots of places up there. The 8s are up here. And the 9s. Did I see? What did I see there? Yeah, actually something has changed over here. I need 1. Okay, for this column now I need 1 and 9 and something else. Yeah, I can see it now. 1, 9 and 5. So actually now something has changed, because now we've got 1 and 9 in the same column, so this has got to be a 5. So there, something was a bit different. How does that affect the 5s? 5s are over here now. So I've been looking at this, but no, it's 4, 7 and 6, right? And there's still just a 4, 7, 6, one of each. So I guess this block is the key to the puzzle. I have to find it here, and only here. So, shine on, you crazy diamond. There's 3 and 8 in the top row. I've got 3 and 8 in the top row there, but that's not enough. I need another number. Six. Okay, I got you. 6, 9, 5, 6, 9, and 5. All blocking across here like this. 6, 9, and 5 blocking across here. 6, 9, and 5 blocking across here. So we've got 6, 9, and 5 in these 3 squares. Actually, we've got the 5 there because we've got a blocking 5 there. So this would be 6 and 9. Okay, knowing that is 6, 5, and 9. Now we can say the 1 blocks across here, so 1 in those squares there, 1 blocking up here, 1 blocking across here. That must be a 1 few. Right, again, let me think about it. 6, 9, and 5 here, so we've got 1. What else do we know? 3s are up there, we know 8s are up there. Doesn't change the 4s, does it? Probably I can. What I've forgotten what's missing down here now. It's 8, 9, isn't it? Okay, so the 9 blocks there. So that's the 9. That's the 8. I should have looked there immediately. Of course, that would make logical sense, wouldn't it? 8's blocking up here, and across here, and across here. That's our 8. The 9's now blocking up, across here, and up there gives us a 9 there. Then 9 blocking across here and up there puts a 9 into that square. Missing number here now is 1. 1 blocking across like this, and 1 up there puts a 1 into that square there. 4 blocks this square here, so that's 4. We need a 6 for the row. 6 blocks across here, so that's our 6. The last number to get here is a 7. And game is about to be solved, I think. Missing numbers here are 7 and something. 7 and 5, I think. So 5 blocking up here. There's our 5. There's our 7. And missing from the top here now, these two are 3, 4. Okay, 4 blocks up here then, so 4 there, 3 there, 3 blocking down here and going there. 7 is what we need to complete that. 7 blocking down and 7 down here, so you're a 7. And 5 blocks down here, so 5 in that square, and the last number there is a 3. Okay, took me a while to get there, but finally managed it. Right, now what more jazz can I listen to before I go to bed? I'm sure there's a lot more dead and alive saxophonists to imbibe in. Thank you, bye-bye.